Butt sluts and coconuts. What's up, guys? I am Charm, and this is some gameplay with the sniper on Havan. No, not. I totally lied to you right there. It's actually not what I was gonna say. It is. If you caught that, it's Crisis. Yes, I believe it's Crisis. It took me that long to find out the name of the map. Yes, it did. All right, shut up. Anyways, yeah, this isn't. Okay. All right. I'm just stupid. I was about to say. Obviously, this isn't the game Crisis. Well, no shit, Charm. Of course it's not. Stupid. Alright. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Anyways, alright. Yes, this is Crisis gameplay with, the sniper. And I go like 30-9. Pretty good. You know, at first I just played this match messing around. As you can see, I'm just going to be doing random stuff, jumping off, trying to do trick shots that would never work for no reason whatsoever other than the fact that I'm completely retarded. But yeah, and yes, you did see a collateral at the beginning of this video, and you know, I just thought I'd include that because I've never gotten a collateral when one guy goes into second chance and I snipe him and there's a guy behind him. I thought that was pretty cool. Not to mention that it's my first collateral in a while on this game. Well, actually, no. I got a game where I explained that in my other video. Real quick, before I go into Perception, another episode of Perception, I'm actually gonna, I don't know if, last time my video just didn't show up in the sub boxes, but I got, like, very low views on it, and I mentioned some updates that I'm gonna do, so I'm definitely just gonna, the main one I was going to do is I'm just going to include my previous video in the description, as well as probably in an annotation at the end of the video in the corner of the screen. So look out for that, and check out my previous videos if you haven't watched them. But yeah, anyways, oh, and for Perception I'm probably going to do the previous Perception video as well, so you guys can check that out. But today's Perception topic is kind of bleak and sensitive, you could say. It's not like, it's not very controversial, but it's kind of sensitive topic. And the reason why I chose this topic is because well, the topic is death, and the reason why I decided to talk about this topic is because my cousin that I grew up with recently passed away, and I don't know, I just, like, everybody was kind of really sad about it. But I kind of have a different way of looking at death, and I kind of realized that nobody else kind of, well, obviously people look at it like I do, but it's not a really popular way of looking at it. And like I said, Perception is to just kind of bring a different perspective of looking at things. And I don't expect anybody to look at it the way I do, because, I don't know, I just kind of have that weird, unique creative mindset where I look at things completely different in a broader general sense, less than a personal sense. So I mean, I completely understand I would prefer not to get hate for this video, because you guys should understand that this isn't me trying to convince you how to look at things, but it's more of just a video of me explaining how I think of things, and if you agree with me or don't agree with me, that's fine. I just want to make you guys kind of think about it, and it's like, if you don't enjoy this, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to make you guys think a certain way. I'm not trying to change your guys' opinions of thinking. But, I just want to kind of explain my views. It would be kind of more of blogging more than anything, I guess you could say. But, yeah, so basically, most people, when they think of death, they think of something extremely sad, something that everybody's afraid of, something that's gonna happen to everybody. Everybody expects it, but they never know when it's gonna happen, and it's scary to them because, ending your life, like, obviously that's something scary to think about, but I don't think people think about it as much as the way I think about it, which is, I don't think of it as bleak as most people would think about. Like, people think, oh, death, that's a really sad topic or a really scary topic. To me, it's like, if you're at peace knowing that one day you're gonna pass away just like everybody else in life, and you can't change that, well, then all you can do is live to the best of your ability, right? Like, however you want to live, Not trying to say, well, you can live however you want, but however you want to live. And that's completely different, by the way. Think about it. But basically, like, being at peace with death gives you the motivation to live your life to the fullest. So it's kind of helpful, the concept of death making your life have more meaning, because if we were to live forever, what would we have to live for? We could do anything over any amount of time. We would be patient forever. Like, and I guess in a way, living forever, we would have to learn to be more we would have to learn to have more manners, my bad, more manners and etiquette. And because, like, say two people have a grudge against each other, well, if they live forever, then that grudge is gonna last a lot longer, you know. But I don't know. That's kind of going off topic. Basically on topic. What was I saying? I'm sorry. I get sidetracked really easily. Okay, so yeah, basically being at peace, knowing the fact that you're gonna die one day and you should live your life to the fullest. How it affects other people. Everybody gets really sad when somebody dies. Like, for example, when my cousin died, everybody was just really sad. And to me, I was like, well, now he doesn't have the worries that I have in life. And, you know, that's kind of a selfish way of thinking of it, I guess. But not really, if you think about it. Because it's like, you know, he's had a lot in his life that he's had to worry about. He's suffered in his life, just like everybody else. Everybody suffers in their own way in life. And, you know, it's just part of life. And being gone from this world, it gives him peace. He gets to... He's gone somewhere where he doesn't have the stress of life anymore. Now, he might have the stress of whatever's after death. You know, I don't know. Like, nobody knows that, so I'm not going to say anything for sure. But, you know, everybody has different opinions on that, and nobody knows for sure what's after that. But I'm just saying... pertaining to life, he doesn't have the same worries that I do anymore. So in a way, he's fortunate that he's free now. He's at peace, you know, in a way. You know, some other ways of looking at it is like overall, death is kind of something that should happen, and it's a good thing. And you know, I realize that there's some really strong sentiments toward that, you know, like, oh, well, my family dying or my friends dying, that can never be good, you know. But, you know, if you think about it in a more general way, like, think the whole planet Earth is full of people, and if we never died, if nobody died, and of course usually everybody has someone close to them, and those close people, including you, and you, are all gonna die one day. Everyone's gonna pass away one day. I know I'm getting kind of repetitive. That's because I'm trying to explain my thoughts the right way, I guess. But sorry. Alright. So, everybody has to die one day. And if nobody died, everybody's close ones lived forever, well, the world would be overpopulated. The Earth can't handle that many people. So, it's a good thing for everybody to die. You know, because it's like, of course it has to happen, and of course it happens for a reason. But I don't think people realize, like, how important that reason is. It's like, without it, we would probably have killed ourselves years ago. The Earth wouldn't be able to handle our population. Like, death is a good thing. Even your best friend and your mom, dad, brother, sister, everybody has to pass away one day. And when they pass away, even though it's sad for you, it helps the Earth in general. It helps society. It helps us learn about death. It helps us just death overall is helpful in its own ways, you know. And that's kind of a weird way to explain it. I don't think I was that clear. I think it was kind of I kind of said it in a really broad sense that isn't a very popular idea. But, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, death has to happen to help our world, to help society, and it's not such a bad thing. It's peace coming over someone's, like, nobody has to worry about their physical needs, their physical problems anymore. It's all gone. You're at peace with whatever's left, you know? And if nothing is left, well then at least you lived your life to the fullest. And that's why people should live their lives to the fullest. Because death is going to happen to every single one of us. And that should give us motivation to live every day as best as we can. Because we never know when anything can happen. And you know, things happen so fast. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Another thing, follow me on Twitter. I made a Twitter account. I'll put it in the description. And that's about it, guys. Check out my previous video. Have a good day.